Alright, what's up YouTube? Good news, I've quit a job that was definitely not making my life any better, and you saw the last couple of videos, been showed up quite tilted, and it'd be interesting to see if there's any correlation between my playing performance and that. So okay, let's do a puzzle streak, and then I think we're gonna play some classical today. Okay, this is a fork. I want to be really precise and play well. Okay, what's going on here? So we're down a rook, but takes, and then these two things are hit, and we're gonna actually win both because of this move, which is awesome. Okay, let's see. So this here looks interesting. This looks mating though. That's a cool pattern. Okay, this one looks like a free piece, and then the queen defends, or the rook defends the queen. Here looks interesting, but I bet that's gonna be mating. The rook coming down to h8. This should be a pretty simple queen. Could also mate a rook for style points. Fork, and I think winning this pawn. Wait, this is actually not super trivial. Here. Okay, they can't take both at the same time. But is this pawn an issue? Here, takes. Takes here. There. Okay, we should be quicker. Right, just because we're moving first, we should be queening first. Okay, so here, and then mate. X-ray defense. Okay, here. So this checks. This looks like the cleanest. It should be up a piece. Take and fork, and we're at pawns, so that's fine. Okay, probably here, and then here. Cool. This one's interesting, maybe this move. Here and here. Okay, let's take a look. This knight looks kind of loose. Wonder if we want to play this one. We could also go for here. Takes though, and then here. Takes. It's getting a little sketchy. Maybe we start with this, but then here, and then after here, takes. I don't want to get mated, and okay, if we go here, I guess we can push this, and then maybe this move. Positionally, that seems like really important defense. I'm wondering if breaking through here is not called for. I don't think it is, so let's go for this one. Oh my god, okay. Well. Alright, time for some classical. Time for some classical. This article looks interesting. Let's take a look while we queue up for a game. Okay. Let's play e4. Let's play what I've been learning. bishop here. I would play Smith Mora, but it'd be interesting to play a positional game against this fella. Okay, and then I think castles is fine. Yeah, takes, we can, I think castles, totally legit. Here, okay. So they're going for a Fianchetto setup. Maybe c3 and d4, playing for that's interesting. d4 immediately. Here I don't like b3. The question, let's play for this type of setup. I'm studying these structures. I think I've noticed that I have a tendency to try to like go for the kill against people I might perceive as underrated, and I think that that's not really a good. I wonder if that's not a habit that's going to serve me in terms of like basically playing the game differently. Then again, I do think like understanding your opponent and what's going to be psychologically challenging for them is something you should leverage. But I think it's if you're a better player, you should be able to outplay someone positionally or tactically, you know. Yeah. Alright, opponents, I don't know what they're thinking about. Maybe they're thinking about knight here, and then we'll probably go queen here. And rook here, and get our knights out. Could also play on the queen side. And I think I like this move. Completing our idea, controlling the center. And then here I think we could play for this, which might not be bad. Actually kind of, it's a little, that might be actually quite devious. Here, and then takes. And if you take back, then we get this check-in. It's actually gonna be kind of annoying, I feel like. So this is a really interesting move. Takes and takes, then here, and we have an idea to break up the pawn chain. I like that. Let's go for this. Yeah, now, okay, here, takes, check, knight comes back. I think that's totally fine. We could also take here first, which attacks this piece. That might be really good. And then, yeah, I think we should take here first. If here, then we can take, and then when these pawns are protected. So let's take here first. Now this knight's unprotected. Yeah, it's funny. I don't think the opponent had anything egregious, but going for g6 here, I just think runs into some of these tangible problems. This knight's kind of, I don't know. Their setup seems not super, what's the term? The pieces aren't coordinating well. It's not like congruent. Yeah, now this move's gonna be kind of nice. Okay, let's take a look. So definitely want to take this. Questions which way? Probably opening up. Probably opening up this way is good. Now that being said, we can undouble our pawns immediately, and I guess, okay, maybe the knight like moves here. So there's an argument to be made about this one. And just rip and open all the lines while they're uncastled. we do open up their bishop, so maybe there is an argument to be made about, okay, here. This pawn's gonna be under attack though. So okay, let's go for this one. We're up 2 pawns, and open up the lines should definitely be worth it. You probably don't want to take. And now how about, okay, we can take here. We can go rook here. Takes, obviously queen can't take, but and then king can't castle. So man, we're kind of spoiled for choice. Only thing here, maybe they can get one of these in, and it might be a little bit hard to get to their king in some of those lines, and then they could castle, which I don't like. So taking seems right, because now the king can't castle, and queen definitely can't take. So, but then the queen has to move, then we have pressure on this. That definitely seems right. We're kind of undeveloped, but our pieces are going to be able to get into the game. I might even play a move like, we could throw a move in like this just to say, no, you're not taking our pawn to c5, which is kind of annoying. It's kind of an annoying pawn, yeah, and this should just run into this, right? Here, maybe we get some checks, and this doesn't look good. How about this one? Yep, and then there's these, there's this. Here. We're winning at least a piece. So we have this. Bishop takes here. Queen takes there. We're always going to have these checks. So I think even this and checking first. No, we have to be really careful about our back rank. Question, do we ever want to throw this in? Queen here takes. Might be super simple. So that's definitely this is our bailout. Taking is obvious. And then maybe something like this could be a nice move. Maybe take here first. Again, if here, we're not winning anything there. Here we run into this. So this might be the best move. I think this might be best. Let's yeah, let's just calculate one more time. Yeah, that should definitely be good. Yeah, why go into why give our opponent any chances? We're gonna be at pawns. We'll be at material. Alright, queen here takes. You can't take back with the knight because of the pin. So king takes, and then we take with check. Okay, I did forget that they can do that. Now here would be bad because of this, so I probably have to take first. And okay, maybe this was slightly inaccurate. Okay, obviously this is still good for us. We just have to be mindful. So let's take this. Here. Yeah, so this one would be bad. We would run into this. Check. And unfortunately our pieces are kind of uncoordinated. Now they're threatening this. We can move over. We could play something like this. that doesn't really address the problem. I can also just go here, centralize, and then there's no more shenanigans. This feels right. Oh, there's also this move. I think we should, let's flick that one in, and then we can now play, then we can play this to defend, and the queen, king's now having to run this way. Now this knight move, or here, both should be good. This one's interesting. Maybe there's some stuff with this, and now after here, so queen here or knight here, or knight here. Hard to say. Queen here, rook here. There and there. So let's bring in the knight. Now the rooks are connected. There shouldn't be any shenanigans. This is still pinned, and now we should be threatening this. Queen. I like the queen's position because she's actually pretty mobile here. Kings. I mean, this bishop's just awesome. This knight is stupid, and okay, we're giving up this, but I mean, do we really care about this pawn? Let's be honest. And I'm wondering if we're threatening some like overloading stuff. Yeah, this seems very, very greedy. But maybe it's playable. I don't know what I would do as black here. I mean, they're not doing too well. Maybe we have this coming up. Yeah, maybe this is not super savory. I mean, maybe you can even play queen takes. But man, like, you gotta be so freaking careful about your back rank here. And we have some fun ideas. And this rook's gonna be out of the game. I mean, this should be. It's gonna be lights out soon. Yeah, rook there. Okay. That's chill. Okay. So let's take a look. Here, check, and we're getting screwed. So now they are threatening stuff. We can't go here. This is interesting. We can go here, which would be not a blunder. Is there any world in which we can take? If we deflect the queen, then it's bad. So this move looks kind of interesting, but then check. That takes. And you know what? If takes. I mean, so this one's actually kind of cool. If here, this looks kind of like lights out. No, it shouldn't be. I'm probably being exaggeratory, but yeah, this one's kind of cool. Gotta be really careful, but okay. Our knight's always here. This is the only forcing move, but then we're actually okay. They can give her their queen. rooks and their bishop, and this rook still not good. We can come back and come here, and that should be GG. So this one looks kind of interesting. Trying to deflect the queen. Obviously, idea is here, 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 and coming there. And again, up here. So how bad is that? At the very least, we can start snaking the queen in, maybe. How about this one? Here and here. Takes. Even this is fine now, I think. Check and takes. Takes here, and you have to come back, and then we go here. So maybe this is just super simple. I don't know what you play as black here. You try to take. I think we can get away with rook takes, maybe. Here and here. And that I don't love. So here and the fact that you get this one in. Now if it's here and check too, that's also kind of problematic. I guess we move over. You still have problems in those lines because this rook's hanging. So let's be crazy. Let's say do your worst. Tell them to do their worst. Wow. Okay, doesn't that blunder mate in one? Unlucky. Okay, I played in inaccuracy. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty smooth. Yeah, so G6 is kind of weird here, but okay, C3, here D4, and this one, yeah, I like E5. I think White's very much for choice. I think the idea would be takes and takes, and if you play here, I would have played E6. And we're either taking with check or you're playing F takes E, and these pawns can be attacked, knights coming in. Yeah, even this probably immediately wins material. Okay, at least we get the pawn back in a really nice position. So we get one here, and then I love taking, because now the knight's hit, you have to go back. Or you play like E6, and then we can take one of these two ways. Also noticing that, yeah, computer suggesting bishop G5, which is super nice, because if you go here, then we come and take, and that's bad. Okay, they move back now. Yeah, C takes, D takes, I don't know the difference. I'm curious why this one they don't like. 96. Yeah, so I was thinking 96, then... Oh, 96, you know what, I kind of... Okay, why is 96 not good here? Queen D5? Maybe doubling up, interesting. Okay, and then rook here, and yeah, it should be game over. I think we converted really nicely. Yeah, knight F3 is totally fine. Basically everything works. And this is just mate in one. So pretty simple game. We'll definitely we'll be 1500 provisional. So we'll get up there. But yeah, until next time.